Oh my God, I'm muted. I'm sorry. My bad. Thank you guys. I guess I was muted. It is iRacing. Holy shit, that was dumb. All right, it's going to be Blake Majulis out front, leading the way. Stephen Gaines in second. Joey Lingron in third. Nathan Waddell, Hayden Tolson, Logan Hickerson, and Tomasi all in transfer spots. Tomasi trying to get himself a little cushion to get around that number 98 of Logan Hickerson. Putting some pressure on him as Casey and Aiden are duking it out for the number 8 spot. Aiden's going to lose some ground. Now he's going to ship it into 3 and 4. Slides. Derek Dryman back there. What a battle for the number. Oh, Casey's into the wall. He's going to cut back up underneath Dryman. What a battle for the pole on the Conti tonight. We got one up into the wall. It's going to be Nathan Waddell going the wrong way in a hurry in the number 5. He's into turn number 1 and 2. Did he cross the line? He did cross the line in the final transfer spot. That is insane. It's going to be Blake Majulis, Gaines, Lingron, Tolson, Hickerson, Tomasi, and Waddell going to tonight's feature as we get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go, Jared Johnson. Let's go, boys and girls. I think they're all boys, although Jurgen does sound like a girl sometimes. Depends on what day his voice decides to be. John, thank you for the like. Jared, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Cody, thank you for the like. Appreciate those likes, follows, and shares out there. I'm sorry, guys. I accidentally was muted for most of that race. My bad. Wiseman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Chase Barbara going to start on the pole here in heat race number 1. It's going to be Evan C. in that number 2 spot with Lucas Rourke in third. Going to be Diesel Jones in fourth here tonight. Hunter Rich in fifth. Robbie Buchanan in sixth. Going to be Andrew Clark in the number 7 spot. Good to see him out here for once. With Caleb Durgan in eighth. It's going to be Camden Johnston in that number 9 position. Trevin Lane in 10th. Cody Nevin 11th. And Cody Heathcock in that number 12 spot. Yeah, no problem. Solomon, what's up? Look at these AMX guys coming to visit me. Are they getting ready for a season? What's up, Solomon? Always appreciate you out there. All right, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that grid. And get ready for tonight's race as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get one to go this time by. It's going to be Chase Barbara and Evan C. on that front row. Who is going to take heat race number 2? I don't think this one is as clear. I mean, Chase is going to be good, but he's got Evan C. right there. We might end up with a race for the win here tonight in heat race number 2. Top 7 going to transfer. If your favorite driver's above that blue line, they transfer to tonight's feature. If they are below it, they got to go off to the Conti. John says, good luck, Cody. It's an all Cody bro 6. That's crazy. All right, looking for the green flag in turn number 3, I guess. Chase Barbara on the gas. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Chase is going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Evan C. in second. Lucas Rourke in third. As Andrew Clark slides up the track and gets into Hunter Rich, I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was Camden, maybe? I don't know who he got into. But Andrew Clark causing chaos up there in the front of the pack as he ships it into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide. They're going to be 4 wide down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Big contact all the way through the field as they come out of turn number 4. Somehow they all come out pointing the right way as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Chaos through here as we got a battle for that final transfer spot. They're 3 wide for 7th into turn number 3 and 4. Trying to make it 4 wide down the front straightaway. Who is it going to be going into the Conti? Who is going home? I'm watching the battle up front as it looks like Evan C. and Chase Barbara going to duke it out into turn number 3 and 4. Chase Barbara takes the lead back as here comes Evan C. in that number 33, stalking his prey into turn number 1 and 2. All over the back of the 23. He's going to give him a push up the track, makes himself some room into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Evan C. down on the bottom side, but big run by Chase. Chase is going to have it at the line. Side by side into 1 and 2. Slide job out of Evan C. Chase Barbara going to cut up underneath him down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. There's going to be way too many 5s in this race. as Chase takes the lead back as they come down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Evan C. digging back down. They got Lucas Rourke right behind him. I think there's issues in the back as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Chase Barbara at the line. White flag is out. Here comes Evan C. Haven't thought about a slide. It wasn't there as they come out of turn 2. He's going to have to put the brakes on. Here comes Lucas Rourke to take the number 2 spot. Evan C. back with the crossover drag race out of turn number 4. It was Barbara, Rourke, C. Jones, Clark, Rich, Nevin, and Nevin going to the feature. Johnston, Lane, Heathcock, Buchanan, and Durgan going to the Consi. Well, that one was definitely a lot more wild. It was hard to watch both the battles, but hey, we'll take it. All right, we're going to get ready for that Consi here as they get ready to load in. We're going to go ahead and move that heat line. Top 4 going to transfer through into tonight's feature out of the Consi, the LCQ, the B-Main, whatever you guys want to call it out there. Going to go ahead and put that blue line right there. I'm glad you made it. I was worried. All right, it is going to be Jordan Casey starting on the pole here in the LCQ. Camden Johnston in second. Going to be Derek Dryman in that number 3 spot. Trevin Lane in 4th. Aiden going to start in that number 5 spot. Cody Heathcock in 6th. Ryan Flatten in 7th. Going to be Robbie Buchanan in that number 8 position. Logan Rumsey is not here in 9th. And Caleb Durgan last but not least in that number 10 position. What's up, Tom? All right, they're going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to get 2 laps of pace in here. Who's going to make it? Who's going to be our B-Main warrior here tonight? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? As they come down the back straightaway, they're going to get 1 to go at the line. Yes, Durgan is the one that just won the mods. This is, in reality, I mean, it's totally different to drive him on the simulator, so I don't get a bunch of hate mail later. But this is a much tougher field than the big block field was as far as iRating. There's some of the best on the sim here in this race, so much more work for Durgan to do. As they come down the back straightaway, who is going to make it into tonight's feature? Top 4 transfer through. Going to be Cody. John's going for Cody as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Casey on the gas. Green flag is out. Jordan Casey going to take that easy lead down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Derek Dryman and Camden duking it out for the number 2 spot. As Dryman has the edge, they're going to go 3 wide. Maybe not. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Dryman trying to protect that number 2 spot. They're 3 wide for 3rd. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Here comes Trevin Lane in that number 07 machine down the back straightaway. Looking to take it away from Aiden as they are side by side out of turn 4. Aiden trying to rip the bottom. He's going to park it on Trevin's nose down the front straightaway. Trevin's going to slide him in 1 and 2. That could have been a whole lot worse as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, they're going to keep it single file all the way back until you get to Aiden. Aiden, that 5th place car. He is first person going home as it looks like Ryan Flatten trying to dig up underneath him as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Everybody single file. Things have calmed down a bit. It looks like Buchanan going to go ahead and pull off. Oof. That was interesting. As Jordan Casey is driving away with this one, we should probably get a battle for the number 4 spot. This is not over yet. Trevin Lane currently in that 07 as Durgan's going to throw a big slider in 1 and 2. Durgan's not leaving anything on the table as they touch down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Durgan trying to dig that high side. Can he make his way into tonight's feature? Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. They're battling so hard for first person going home. They've lost a ton of ground on that 4th place driver as 2nd, 3rd, and 4th close in together. Here comes Durgan in that number 17. He's going to throw the big slider once again up the track. They're going to cut up underneath them. Aiden back to that number 5 spot. Takes Ryan Flatten with him. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 2 laps to go as Durgan pushes Aiden up into the inside wall. Durgan junked him into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get one to go at the line. Is he too far back? I think he might be. He's going to need a little bit of help. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Little Digger through turn number 1 and 2. Digs out the bottom. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4 one last time. Ryan Flatten sends it up underneath him. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Jordan Casey, Dryman, Johnston, Lane going to the feature. Durgan going home. Flatten, Heathcock, Burline, Buchanan, and Rumsey going home for tonight. Yeah, this is not, I mean, that SOF in that Conti was about a 7K. High 6. It was insane. It was a good battle. It was fun to watch. All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Let's go ahead and take that heat line down. We don't need that anymore. That is what we would call a discontinued part number for the rest of the night. This is going to be our last show of the night, guys. So make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows in as we get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 127. I had to think about his number. It's going to be Blake Majulis in the number 2 spot. In the number 23 machine, it's going to be Chase Barbara. Starting on the inside of row number 2 in that 07. You know his dad races late models in real life. It's going to be Stephen Gaines. Starting outside of him in the number 5 machine, former pro driver. I don't think he's a pro anymore. Nope, he's not. It's going to be Lucas Rourke. Starting in 5th here tonight, it's going to be Joey Lingron with Evan C. starting to his outside in 6th. Starting in 7th, it's going to be the 327 of Hayden Tolson with Diesel Jones starting to his outside in 8th. Starting in 9th here tonight in the number 98 machine. If you guys like real life racing, make sure you guys go check out Hickerson Racing. He's got a UMP mod. Definitely a talented kid. It's going to be MDI TV eDirt's most popular driver, Logan Hickerson. Outside of him, in that EPI Performance number 5, it's going to be Andrew Clark. Starting at 11th here tonight in the... what number is he tonight? I got to look. In the 09 machine, it's going to be Tanner Tomasi. Starting at 12th, it's going to be Hunter Rich. And then rounding out the rest of the field here tonight, Little Okie. What's up, buddy? It's going to be Nathan Waddell in 13th, Cody Nevin 14th, Jordan Casey 15th, Jared Dryman 16th, Camden Johnston 17th, and Trevin Lane in 18th. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. When's he going to fire him off? That answers the question. Green flag is out. Keith, thank you for the like. Mikey, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dustin, thank you for the follow as they head through turn number 1 and 2. The 23 car of Chase Barbara is definitely a good choice as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Chase trying to look to the outside. There's nothing there. He's going to stay in line. It's going to be side by side for that number 3 position is the one of Joey Lingron. Tries to look low. Stephen Gaines is going to go ahead and keep the number 3 spot as Waddell has to deal with the number 1 down low out of turn 4. Give Lingron that 4 spot that time by. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Evan C. in that number 33 as they come down the back straightaway. Contact as that's Lucas Rourke. Sorry, my bad. Lucas Rourke had nowhere to go and makes contact with Stephen Gaines. He was all the way up on the walls. Evan C. was up on his quarter panel, nowhere to go, and they keep it going straight as they come out of turn 4. Here comes Lucas Rourke looking down low. Lucas looking for that number 4 spot as he gets up underneath Lingron as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Just saw a slider by Hunter Rich as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Does he send it? Nope, he just keeps it low as Lingron takes the run on the high side. Lingron's going to keep the spot that time by. Rourke's going to throw the slider into turn number 1 and 2 as C's got to get on the brakes to not run over Joey. That's going to give Rourke the spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. We got a battle for the lead starting to brew as here comes Chase Barbara in the 23. Chase going to dive it down low on our leaders. They head through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. It's a battle for the lead into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to have it this time by? It's going to be Majulis this time by, as Barbara has to fall back in line. Blaze, thank you for the follow. We got Go Purple out there. Tyler, thank you for the shares. Appreciate that. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Back to single file. Let's jump out a little bit so we can see some of the racing through the field, as it looks like Stephen Gaines starting to gain on this battle, but they're 3 wide. Down the back straightaway. Lingron starting to fall back, as it looks like Evan C is up underneath Rourke. Battles all over the track, as here comes Evan C trying to clear the number 5 machine as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Going to be a race down the back straightaway. Evan C should have it into turn number 3 and 4, as we got massive sliders and cut downs behind these guys for that number 6 position. Here comes Tomasi backsliding Lingron. Lingron's going to try to dive back underneath him as they come down the back straightaway. He's not able to do it. He's got Tolson all over the back of him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 11 laps complete. So much going on right now. Here comes Tolson looking up underneath Lingron as they come out of turn 2. Big run for Tolson. Lingron going the wrong way in a hurry as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 12 laps complete as they come across the line. I need to move this down. Chase Barbara. Chase Barbara's gone. What happened to Chase? So our leader had an issue. What happened to Chase? Stephen Gaines is going to... What happened? I don't get why he quit. I don't get why. There must have been some contact or something earlier. Not sure what happened to Chase. These guys keeping it straight. As I hear some arguing on the radios, they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Blake Majulis by 0.7 of a second over Stephen Gaines. Evan C now up to the number 3 spot. Lucas Rourke in 4th, as Tanner Tomasi has moved his way up into that number 5 spot. Big slide out of Diesel Jones as they head into turn number 1 and 2, now into 3 and 4. Here comes Hunter Rich. He's going to take the spot back as the caution flag comes out. Really curious of what happened. We might have to go back and look. Oh, it gets the wall, Oh, that was unfortunate. As he gets the wall, breaks that right front, and that's going to be the end of Trevin's night. I'd be best. John, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Come on, Lucas. Garrett, thank you for the share. Appreciate that, guys. You guys are freaking awesome out there. Make sure you guys keep getting those likes, shares, and follows out there. 2.3K likes right now. Are we going to get the 5K for this one? I want to go up and see if I can find out what happened to Chase Barbara. Your tire blew. That sucks. You just get bragging rights. Bragging rights is all you get. All right. I can't figure out. He's got damage, so he's got damage on that car. All right, so what happened here? Oh, he got him. He got him. Is that what happened? I think that's what happened right there. Gave him a little bit of a right rear. That's what took Barbara out of it, as we are going to get ready for tonight's restart as they come down the back straightaway. Can anyone join this in this top split? Yeah, right? He is. What's up, Hunter? What's up? Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out as Blake gets on the gas down the front straightaway. Here comes Evan C. looking for second. Romeo, thank you for the follow. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is a battle for second on back as the Pied Piper, Blake Majulis, leads the way down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Stephen Gaines and Evan C duking it out for that number 2 spot as they come down the back straightaway. Gaines has the advantage. He's bringing Lucas Rourke with him as they come down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. Evan C. going the wrong way. There's nothing down on the bottom as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Let's go Tolson, says Racing Man. Tyler McCoy, thank you for the follow. King Sosa, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Blake Majulis leading the way. Stephen Gaines putting the pressure on him. Down out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Can the 07 find his way around the 127 as they head through turn number 3 and 4? He's got that topside ripping. Oh, I thought he was going to dive it into 1 and 2. I almost would have predicted it. He had the run going as they come down the back straightaway, still single file. Big battles behind these guys as they are checking up a little bit, 2 and 3 wide further back as Stephen Gaines almost gets to the outside of Blake Majulis. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Gaines with the run into turn number 3 and 4. Majulis going to slide up the track. Here comes Gaines with a run out of turn number 4. Will he take it into 1 and 2? He does. He's going to send it into 1 and 2. Oh, Hunter Rich is going to smoke the wall in the 33. But apparently it was netcode because it grew back. Caution flag is out. Devin, thank you for the follow. Tim, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Well, let's go see what brought out this caution. Looks like Hayden Tolson was caught up in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. VLR part 2, evening boys, right? What's up, Johnny? Oh my God, he parked it on Tomasi, and Tomasi just did not lift. That is unfortunate for the kid in the 327 as the caution flag comes out for the second time tonight. Easy Red, thank you for the follow. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Pack Attack, thank you for the follow. He's looking real good. You're not lying. BJ, thank you for the like. Johnny, thank you for the like. Mikey, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Keith, thank you for the like. Appreciate those out there as we are going to get ready for some more green flag racing. It's been a good night of racing so far. Big blocks were great. These are even more exciting. So got to love it out here as these guys come down the back straightaway. Let's see if they get one to go this time by. Levi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, they're going to get one to go at the line. Pace lights are out. It's going to be Blake Majulis and Stephen Gaines on that front row. We are almost to the halfway point. 22 laps complete. It's going to be 23 when they take their green flag. Kobe, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Jackson, thank you for the follow. No flips in the big blocks. It was a good race, though. If you guys missed the replays, they are on Facebook and YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, though. All the replays will be on there. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Blake Majulis taking that lead. Here comes Lucas Rourke. He's going to slide Gaines as Hunter Rich gets in the back of Gaines. It's going to be 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. Gaines going to try to hold strong as Rourke has that number 2 spot down the front straightaway. 3 wide for 4th down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. That bottom side is not the place to be right now. You can see even Evan C struggling. Lingron trying to get it to dig. There's nothing there as they come out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. Scott, Camden, Jeeper, thank you guys for the follows. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, here comes Gaines as Rich gets into the wall behind him. Gaines not able to make the pass. He's going to have to get back in line as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's got the pace to stay with Blake, but he's got Lucas up there. He's got to hope Lucas could gain some on him as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Lucas going to hit the wall, almost gets caught in it. Here comes Gaines with the slide. Gaines going to slide Lucas into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas able with the cut down as they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Lucas going to take that spot back, but here comes Hunter Gaines out of turn number 4. He's going to stay in line. I thought he was going to send it, but here comes Evan C. in the number 33. Nathan Waddell starting to peek his head up towards the top 5 as he works his way into the number 6 spot as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Oh! Big hit, Gaines into the wall. He's going to lose a tire as they head down the front straightaway. Steven Gaines loses the right front. Is there going to be a caution? No caution flag. So Steven going to be out of this one. Gives Blake Majulis a massive lead. Yeah, that's unfortunate right there. Devin, thank you for the follow. Chase, thank you for the follow. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, we got Evan C. and Lucas Rourke duking it out for the number 2 spot. Damian, thank you for the follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to make a racy week almost. Yeah, they do that every season. They like to end us here. Out of turn number 4, Evan C. trying to clear Lucas Rourke as he rides the wall through 3 and 4. They're 3 wide. Back behind these guys, how about Logan Hickerson trying to peek his way up towards the top 5? Nathan Waddell, is going to get the number 5 spot as Lingron gets the wall out of turn 4, and Hickerson makes his way around as they head into 1 and 2. Hickerson's got a fast one here tonight in that number 98. Andrew Clark back here, haven't seen him in a while, currently in that number 8 position. Out of turn number 4, and it's all Blake Majulis out front. 16 laps to go. Evan C. second. Lucas Rourke, Hunter Rich, and Nathan Waddell, your top 5 as that battle for 5th continues to rage down into turn number 1 and 2. Damian, I think I said it, but thank you for the likes. Yeah, he is ripping the middle lane. There's something there. Now he's searching for something down on the bottom side of turn number 1 and 2 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Let's take a look at the lap times. Let's see if he found something there as they come out of turn number 4. He definitely found something. He was a 10th quicker than Blake Majulis, so might be something down on the bottom side as we see Tomasi take himself out down on into the inside tires down in the infield as Blake Majulis continues the lead. Going to be Evan C. in second, Lucas Rourke third, Nathan Waddell in 4th as he battles Hunter Rich. Hunter Rich going to take it back down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4, slides up the track. Here comes Nathan Waddell down low, down the front straightaway. He's going to send it into 1 and 2. Got a pair of 5s in 3rd and 4th, but Hunter Rich wants to be in the middle of that one as he's going to slide back into that number 4 position. Here comes the cut down by Nathan Waddell. He's got to be careful. He's got Logan Hickerson and Joey Lingron starting to peek their way back up into the picture as they come down the back straightaway. Oh, Hickerson into the wall, down the back straightaway, able to keep it straight. Dylan, thank you for the share. Drew, thank you for the share. Appreciate you guys as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be a slide job from Nathan Waddell. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Hunter Rich going to return the favor through 3 and 4. Cut down by Nathan Waddell as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. He's going to ship it back into 1 and 2. We hear my bad out there. Don't know what happened. That they kept it straight as Hunter Rich and Nathan Waddell throwing slide jobs. And you got to admire the patience out of Hickerson and Lingron as these guys continue to throw sliders in front of them. Down out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Nathan Waddell going to stay in the middle this time. Doesn't throw the slider. Drag race down the front straightaway. Into turn number 1 and 2. Lap traffic just ahead as Trevin Lane in the 07 is going to be there. How's that going to affect this battle? Waddell going to find his way around as Trevin Lane able to keep the bottom side. Here comes Lingron trying to peek his nose up underneath Waddell. Waddell going to throw a slide into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Hunter Rich back down low, down the back straightaway. Lingron has some dig down in the bottom. Hunter Rich throws a big slide into 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Nathan Waddell back on the inside into turn number 1 and 2. Jack, thank you for the share. Bristol, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys as they head down the back straightaway once again. Back and forth, back and forth. These guys are putting on a show as they head into 3 and 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle for the lead starting to brew as Evan C. has caught Blake Majulis as they head through turn number 3 and 4 with 3 laps to go at the line. Let's stay on this battle as they head into 1 and 2. Track has gotten slick. Blake Majulis looking down low. He's up, or Evan C. looking down low. Blake Majulis up high as they come down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Drag race for the lead. I'll tell you what, Evan C. has found something on the bottom. Majulis trying to make him use it as he pitches him down as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to send it up the track. Evan C. to the point, but here comes Blake Majulis. He's going to take it back. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Remington, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Here comes C back down low. Up underneath Majulis. Majulis going to be on the high side. C thinking about the slider. It's not there. Coming to the line. It's going to be Blake Majulis with the win. Evan C in second. Lucas Rourke, Nathan Weidel, Hunter Rich, your top 5. Well, that got interesting. They used me up in that race. I got pretty tired through that one. Okay. All right, it's going to be Blake Majulis with the win. Evan C. in second. Lucas Rourke in third. Yeah, there was a lot of racecraft throughout the field. I mean, like, that battle for fifth was insane. All right, it's going to be Lucas Rourke in third, Nathan Weidel in fifth, Nathan Weidel in fourth, Hunter Rich in fifth. Going to be Hickerson in sixth, Joey Lingeron in seventh, Cody Nevin in eighth, Derek Dryman going to be in that number 9 spot, Camden Johnston in 10th, Diesel Jones at 11th, Trevin Lane in 12th, Andrew Clark 13th, Tanner Tomasi in 14th, Stephen Gaines 15th, Jordan Casey 16th, Hayden Tolson 17th, and Chase Barbaro going to round out the field in that number 18 position. Yeah, good race for these guys. Definitely good race. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Car Meats, thank you for the follow. That was a great run. He definitely dug and caught him at the end there. Guys, that's going to be it for me for tonight. It usually doesn't. We've had a lot of good racing, really, for the most part. Jacob, thank you for the like. Steve, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. That's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. Make sure you smash that like, follow, and share button. And as always, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do next week. We'll figure it out. Week off for the top split, so we might be 2 weeks out for the next season opener. So make sure you guys got those follows on. As always, until next time, be safe and have a